still want to be in a relationship with you?
Well, yeah, but I don't want it anymore.
Okay, why he want to know why you don't want it anymore. That's all.
No, over there I don't want him behind me. Because he has a game. I don't want you to make me die.
With an arrest report that says a victim had come here to the police department, and now there's an internal affairs investigation after she was shot and killed the same day.
Look at him. You know he look at him. You know he guilty. Whatever they said he did, he did. Alright y'all, first and foremost, shout out to Black Girl Unlost. Very good and informative platform when it comes to situations involving black women and highlighting the crimes against them that people may not be too familiar with. They do a good job at narrating and keeping us updated with the latest information in regards to our culture, so make sure you guys support them by checking out their platform. I'll leave a link pinned in the comments so y'all can also watch this video without hearing me talk, and you'll be able to view it straight through. Now, aside from that, I feel this video hit home for many reasons, especially with it highlighting how a woman's life was taken minutes after going to police for help by a man that she dealt with and no longer wanted to be in a relationship with him anymore. It's very unfortunate because this is one of many times I've seen scenarios where women went to the police, they did bare minimum, sometimes nothing, to help them. And as an end result, that woman would end up losing her life. We also covered a video some time ago about a woman who was almost unalived by a man, and when she called the cops, they arrested him and gave him an attempted M charge. Well, he was able to get out, I think either the day of or a day after, and he ended up finding the girl and then proceeded to finally take her life this time. So hopefully this video brings more awareness and help advocate for police to do more and take domestic violence situations more serious, because in some cases they can actually be saving a life and don't even know it. So let's get into this video, y'all, but before we do, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm, and if you not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it.
Still want to be in a relationship with you?
Well, yeah, but I don't want it anymore.
Okay, why he want to know why you don't want it anymore. That's all.
No, I don't.
Whoa. First of all, just starting off, the woman is coming to him telling him, I don't want to be in a relationship with him no more. Keep in mind, this is the police. He's coming in there trying to play matchmaker, Jerry Springer, talking about he want to know why you don't want to be with him no more. None of that matters. You see what I'm saying? She's coming to y'all for help. She ain't coming to you for relationship advice or for you to be asking her why she don't want to be with him. Clearly, she's coming to you because she feel her life is in danger for what she's doing, and he's worrying about why she don't want to be with him. Crazy.
I don't want it because
You just don't want it.
no. When I go over there, I don't want him behind me. Because he has a game. I don't want you to make me die.
Officer Jones
wow.
walks over.
And she told the police he has a gun.
And checks to see if Caesar has a gun. 5 minutes later, Jones lets Caesar walk out of the front door.
She don't want it no more. You can't fix this, okay? You gotta find you a new boo, okay? Work on a new relationship, all right? Yeah, I'm done. You good.
Less than
Wow, look how he talking to police. You could tell off the bat something ain't right. Look how he talking to the police. But then again, look at the police. He think it's all fun and games. You gotta find you a new boo. She just told you that this man got a gun. She came to y'all in the police station and told y'all, listen, I'm trying to leave this man and he has a weapon on him or somewhere close. And instead of, see, I don't know where they're from, but where I'm from, if a woman so much as say her life is in danger and she feel that you trying to do something to her, you get arrested. But I don't know.
half an hour later, Daniel was dead.
Damn.
The victim was on the phone with her aunt in Haiti, they say, and she said to someone, "Oh, did you bring a gun to kill me?"
It was like boom, boom, and then it was a brief, maybe a 2-second pause, I'm going to say, and about 3 or 4 more. We just kind of froze there for a moment.
Violence is becoming more common here?
Yep.
What is your reaction to that?
I'm scared.
I'm Joe Lopez in Boynton Beach with an arrest report that says a victim had come here to the police department, and now there's an internal affairs investigation after she was shot and killed the same day.
Not just the same day. They need to be more specific. They need to let it be known that it was minutes, 45 minutes to be exact, after begging the police, listen, this man has a weapon. I want to get rid of him. He's following me. They should have did more. Let's just say that. But instead he played around. Oh, you got to find you a new boo. Okay. They need to be terminated.
34-year-old Fridaline Daniel was a devoted and loving mother to her 16-year-old daughter, skillfully navigating the complexities of life with both grace and determination. In addition to her role as a dedicated parent, she also made a profound impact in the home healthcare services industry, where she worked as a sole proprietor. Fridaline's professional commitment was evident in her tireless work ethic and the genuine care she extended to her clients, many of whom considered her a trusted and reliable part of their lives. Those who knew her often described her as a kind-hearted and compassionate individual whose selflessness and warmth were the foundation of her character. Her nurturing spirit radiated in every interaction, whether she was offering a comforting word, lending a helping hand, or simply listening with empathy. Whether at home with her daughter, at work with her clients, or within her community, Fridaline's kindness and generosity left an indelible mark on everyone she encountered. Her remarkable ability to balance the demands of both her personal and professional life, all while maintaining a thoughtful and caring demeanor, set Fridaline apart as an extraordinary individual. Although everything in her life appeared to be unfolding smoothly, fate had other plans. An unexpected series of events would soon send shockwaves through her world, leaving everyone who knew and loved her in profound disbelief. Around 9 in the morning on November 8, 2023, Boynton Beach police responded to the Meadow on the Green apartment complex located on the 600 block of Meadow Circle for reports of a shooting. Upon arrival, they would locate an unresponsive adult female lying on the ground.
It's not something you want to see in your neighborhood, especially when we have so many children here. It's frightening in your own backyard.
The medical examiner's office removed the body of the murder victim while Boynton Beach police investigators processed the crime scene. There were at least 10 evidence markers scattered on the pavement near where the shooting took place, indicating the attacker may have fired as many as 10 gunshots.
There was a lot of shots. I heard bam, 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 bam. Yeah, a lot of shots.
The victim was identified as 34.
And you know what that is? That's a crime of passion. Meaning, because even the other lady said she heard about 2 shots, then there was a pause, and then she heard more. That's a crime of passion. He shot her out of passion, not just once, not just twice, but the guy said about 10 times.
4-year-old Fridaline Daniel, who tragically succumbed to multiple gunshot wounds and was pronounced dead at the scene. In her final moments, Fridaline was on the phone with her aunt in Haiti, who unintentionally became a witness to the horrifying event. As Fridaline's relative arrived at her apartment, she allegedly overheard Fridaline ask in fear, "Oh, did you bring a gun to kill me?" Moments later, the sound of gunfire echoed, marking the tragic end of Fridaline's life. Nearby witnesses hearing the shots immediately called 911 to report the incident. Boynton Beach police quickly recognized Fridaline as the same woman who had visited the police station just 45 minutes earlier that morning to report that her ex-boyfriend, 41-year-old Robin Caesar, had been following and harassing her as she dropped her daughter off at school. Officers arrested Caesar shortly thereafter at a residence on the 100 block of Northwest 14th Avenue in Boynton Beach. During questioning, Caesar told detectives that he and Fridaline had recently broken up.
Look at him. You know look at him. You know he guilty. Whatever they said he did, bucko. Just look at him, man. And it's just sad because this happens a lot. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna save it for the end.
He had been desperately trying to convince her to reconcile. He confessed to detectives that he couldn't bear to see her with another man.
Wow.
And that when she finally found the courage to report his behavior to the police, it pushed him over the edge. In his mind, if he couldn't have her, no one else could.
He still want to be in a relationship with you?
Yeah, but I don't want it anymore.
Okay, why he want to know why you don't want it anymore. That's all.
See, why is he playing games? And you know what's crazy? As an officer or just as a human being, period, he got to live with the fact that he could have made a change. He could have did something that could have prevented her from losing her life at that very moment. Whether it was take her home, right? Make sure she get home safe. Why they didn't drive her home? Why they didn't wait till the guy left or track the guy, something? They let her, after she complained that this man has a gun, they let him walk out and they let her walk out and go wherever she went. And he just said that, she just said that he was following her.
No, I don't want it because...
You just don't want it?
No. When I go over there, I don't want him behind me because he have a game. I don't want you to make me die.
Officer Jones walks over and checks to see if Caesar has a gun. 5 minutes later, Jones lets Caesar walk out of the front door.
Given that Frederline and Caesar had been at the Boynton Beach Police Department shortly before the fatal shooting, the department has launched an internal affairs investigation to review the actions of officers involved and ensure that all procedures were followed correctly.
Yeah, 7 months ago, Frederline Daniel walked through these doors to file that complaint against her ex, who was literally just steps behind her. And after she left the police department, she was shot and killed by that ex at her apartment complex. And an internal affairs report revealed that those who were sworn to serve and protect her failed her at multiple levels. In this body camera footage from Boynton Beach Police, you can see Officer Jermaine Jones walking into the station, responding to a request to file a stalking report for a woman who says her ex-boyfriend won't stop harassing her. The man holding the door open for the officers is the ex-boyfriend, Robin Caesar.
What's going on?
The woman making the report, Frederline Daniel.
That's crazy. Could you imagine that? Now just think, right? It pretty much looked like she ran from him. If she's in the police station telling her, trying to tell them that, yo, listen, this man is following me. This man is outside and he has a weapon. And the man is actually outside. You mean to tell me that they didn't take further actions? This is crazy. This is crazy. I hope that officer got terminated. Now, from the looks of it, it don't look like she wrote anything down. It don't look like they took any paperwork or anything. Because once again, they didn't take it serious.
Had just dropped her daughter off at school when she noticed Caesar following her. She got scared, so she drove straight to the police department. Visibly upset, Daniel tells police Caesar has been continually bothering her, even though they broke up more than 6 months earlier.
She don't want it no more. You can't fix this, okay? You gotta find you a new boo, okay? Work on a new relationship, all right? Yeah, I'm done. You good.
Less than half an hour later, Daniel was dead, and Caesar confessed to the murder. But in this internal affairs report, Officer Jones told investigators he let Caesar leave because he had no reason to detain him.
You hear that? You hear that? You got no reason. You got a man that's at a police station for no reason, right? Other than he was doing something or trying to, whether it was trying to follow her, no matter what it was, what was he doing at that police station? That enough should be enough to warrant an arrest right there, right? But you mean to tell me she came in there, said the man had a weapon, and wanted to file a report, and then the actual man was outside and y'all didn't think anything was wrong with that?
He also told investigators he didn't escort Daniel home or connect her with the victim advocate, but claimed he said he would check on her later that day. Defense attorney David Terrace reviewed that video and the internal affairs report and says that the officer failed this victim and should have done more.
Yes. And at the very least, separating them, taking sworn statements from each individual, having them stay by the station, and determining, first and foremost, has there been probable cause?
Internal Affairs concluded Jones did not conduct a proper investigation and failed to live up to Boynton Beach Police Department's core values. In his confession, Caesar told investigators when Daniel went to the police station that morning, it was, quote, the final straw. And Officer Jones has been placed on administrative leave, and he has been suspended for 80 hours. Now, according to a spokesman...
Y'all hear that? A woman came to him. He didn't take it serious. In return, she lost her life, and he was just suspended for 80 hours. This is crazy.
Person from the city, he will complete 8 hours of that suspension per month and then have an additional 120 hours worth of training before he is let out on the roads again.
34-year-old Fridolin Daniel was laid to rest on November 23rd, 2023 in West Palm Beach, Florida. She will be remembered not only for her unwavering devotion to her loved ones, but also for the profound, lasting impact she had on the lives of those fortunate enough to know her. Since Fridolin's senseless and untimely murder, her 16-year-old daughter has been placed in the custody of family members, who are now caring for her in the wake of this heartbreaking loss. This tragic event has not only shattered the family, but it also underscores the importance of a strong support system for those left behind, especially for children who are forced to navigate such profound grief and upheaval. 41-year-old Robin Caesar faced a first-degree murder charge and was held in the main Palm Beach County Jail without bond. Not long after his arrest, he appeared before a judge to learn his fate.
All right, good morning. You Robin Caesar, sir? Very well. This is Mr. Prince, a first-degree murder charge relative to a female acquaintance of Mr. Caesar, subject to a properly noticed Arthur hearing, which would be very well. So don't have any contact with any family members of the deceased, please. And an invocation of right to counsel essentially means, again, that you are not to talk to anybody. Phone, including jail phone. We've got a case coming up, or already had a case regarding jail phone contacts that were not appropriate. Also, any deputies in the back, no matter how kindly they treat you, don't speak to any cellmates about the case. The only one you should be speaking to about this case, the only person, is your lawyer. Do you understand? Sir? Very well. Thank you very much for your courtesy. Have a very pleasant rest of the week.
And when you look at him, you could tell he don't even have no remorse. He got zero remorse. And you know why? Because he don't care. He knew the trouble he could get into for doing what he did, but his love, his whatever he had, that, what they call that, I forgot what it is, but it's just, oh man, it's the worst. He don't care. As long as she's not here, that's all he's satisfied with. Cause like he said, if he can't have her, nobody else can. Fatal attraction. That's the word I was looking for. Fatal attraction. Ladies, please beware.
This story serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of domestic violence and the importance of recognizing warning signs in relationships. Fridolin's tragic death highlights how violence can escalate unexpectedly, even in seemingly stable circumstances, and the devastating impact it has on both the victim and their loved ones. It underscores the need for individuals to trust their instincts and take steps to protect themselves when they feel unsafe, and for society to offer better support systems for those in abusive situations. The story also stresses the importance of addressing issues of power and control within relationships and the critical need for awareness, intervention, and resources to prevent such tragedies. Rest in peace, Fridolin Daniel.
You know what the sad part about all that is? It seems like all she did was, mind her business, probably go to work. She probably made a little TikToks and videos like that on social media. But that looks about it. She took care of her 16-year-old, minding her business. But here this man is being a fatal attraction. And like I said before, he seems like he don't even care. The only thing he's concerned with is nobody else being able to have her. Fatal attraction. And even with the police fumbled that big time. He claims he left him because it was nothing he could hold him for. But at the end of the day, do you think that this man is really going to come into the police station with a weapon? No. If she say he got a gun, they should have did a proper investigation. And ultimately they didn't, and she ended up losing her life 45 minutes after she filed a complaint, or tried to file a complaint, because it didn't even seem like they did the complaint for her. Very sad situation, man. And I actually think we did a video covering this already when it first happened, but as I always tell y'all, I like doing reactions better because I get to put my input or opinion in it, opposed to doing a video, because nobody really wants to hear your opinion. They just want to hear what the story's about. So shout out to Black Girl Unlost. I appreciate y'all. Y'all jump in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.